There's a question that came in about if you already have Google Voice and you wanted to link that to your Remind app, how do you do that? So, I'm just making a small, quick video to share with you all if you are in the situation and you want to know how to link your Remind app onto your Google Voice. So for anyone that's using Remind and already has Remind, Remind is an app that you can install on your phone or you can just have on your desktop. Your students get a code. Like for example, my period one students have this code. My period two students get a code, and if I've already had Remind going. This has been an app that I've been using for years to send like announcements out by section. Some teachers also use it and have found it to be very successful. So Remind is good for that. Or you can also message individual students on Remind. Um, and students usually, respond to the messages. If you wanted to send a quick blast announcement, like I know, for example, we have the Spirit Week kind of contest going. This is where I would send out a blast announcement to my students to tell them, hey, can you participate or so forth. This is not to negate what we're already using to get in contact with parents. Like I know we are using Kinvo and we are using Scheduler. But this Remind app allows you to get directly to the students. And of course, you can also have parents join. They just have to have the code and then they're in. All right. So to make it not be one other thing that you have to do, I just wanted to show you if you already have Google Voice, you can link your Google Voice account to your Remind app. This little drop-down menu here by my name. If you go there, there's a part that says account settings. When you go to account settings, it gives you all the layout for what your account information has. But if you go to notification preferences on that part, that gives you the information of what's linked to your Remind app. So if you can see, my email is linked there. It says off right now for some reason, so you can put it on. It just means that you will get the information in your email. So I had that off. If this is the phone number that you are going to be using from Google Voice that you wanted to link to your Remind app, you just turn that on, and then it probably will ask you for the devices and so forth. I've enabled desktop because I use my desktop also. And then that would link. If you're using Remind app and you want to give students a time frame for when to contact you, you can set your office hours here. For example, you won't get messages on Saturday and Sunday, but Monday through Friday. But if you wanted to open up Saturday and Sunday, you can enable that link also. And one of the reasons that I really like Remind is, as I mentioned before, you can send out an entire class announcement, to an entire class. Like, for example, I have sent a little message to my students saying, hey, I hope you guys are okay. And sometimes I send, a little quick information. But you can also just message one individual student. Like, I just wanted to reach out to Nicholas and let him know that I wanted him to update my phone number to my Google Voice phone number, and so I was able to send him that message. So if anyone has questions about possibly how to use Remind in conjunction with Google Voice, definitely send me a message. I'm here.